Okay, welcome to the Why You Will Succeed page of the website here. And you know, most people when they're starting a home-based business, their question is, can I really do it? And you know, what is it really going to take for me to succeed? And so I wanted to shoot this quick little video for you and just give you an idea of what it really takes to succeed, and then show you some of the reasons why we think this is the closest thing to guaranteed success that you're ever going to find. Let me talk to you a little bit more about what I'm saying here. But if you notice on the video screen here, it says, what does it take to succeed in a home business, and then question mark. And then there's these 4 little steps here. So the first thing is you need to have a business that converts. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means, have a business that converts simply means it's a business that is attractive to people. Now, I'm guessing you've been through the other pages on this site, and so you already know all the features and all the cool stuff about this business and why it's so attractive to people. Okay, so we've got number 1 taken care of. Okay, if you don't have a business that converts, if it's some program that you know is too hard, it's not attractive, it's whatever, it's very, very difficult to get people into it. So the first thing is you got to have an attractive business model, you know, with good products, good compensation, the whole thing, all the stuff like I said that we've talked about on the other pages. You know, like having a compensation model where we make $500 to $3,500 you know, every order. That is just incredible. People love that. So number 1 is you need to have a business that converts. Number 2 is you need to have a website that converts. Now what that means is you got to have a website that is proven to take people from the first time they visit your page to wanting to order. Okay, if your website is terrible and it doesn't make anybody want to buy or join or order or whatever, you're going to have problems. And so you have to have a website that converts. You have to have stuff that actually makes people interested and makes people want to buy. So what you're seeing on this website, guys, we have spent thousands of dollars testing, we have spent thousands of dollars creating it, and you get the exact same thing when you join. It absolutely works, absolutely converts, and it converts at a very high level, meaning if X amount of people come to your site, a very good percentage of them end up joining. 1, because the business is great. 2, because the website is great. Okay, so number 3, now this is the part where most people fall apart, is you need to have lots of people coming to your website on a daily basis. So on the chart there it says get lots of people to the website. Okay, so that's the biggest thing where people, you know, have trouble. I mean, literally, when I talk to people and they say I've tried a home business before and it didn't work, I always ask them, how many people did you get to the website? And they say, oh, none. I say, of course it didn't work. Okay, because getting people to the website is seriously like having people, like let's say you owned a Subway franchise, and if you own a Subway franchise, how are you going to make money? You're going to make money by the number of people that are coming in to buy your sandwiches, chips, drinks, and cookies, right? Well, the number of people coming in the door equals more money. The same thing with this business and any other business online. The more people that come to your website, the more money you're going to make. It's very, very simple. So guys, this is where we specialize, and this is why you will succeed. That's why I put that headline, why you will succeed. Of course, we can't guarantee it. It's illegal and whatever. You can't do that because we don't know what you're actually going to do if you'll follow through. But like I said, it's the closest thing to guaranteed success that you're going to find, because we have the ways to get people to your website. I can promise you, even if you don't know how to do a dang thing, if you have enough people come to your website, the numbers, it's called the law of averages, will start to work for you. Alright, people will come in just by sheer numbers. We can help you to get those numbers. Let me show you just a few of the ways that we've got to help you to get those numbers. Oh, and by the way, step number 4 there is show others how to do the same. That's the last step, and that's what I'm about to do here. I'm going to show you guys some of our sources, but I've covered up the names and the places, because these are only for members. You can't gain access to our stuff unless you're a member, because all of this stuff is proprietary information, and it works so well. We don't want other people and other businesses, you know, grabbing our stuff and running with it. So let me show you real quickly a few different things that we have that is extremely effective. Okay, so number 1 is our email system. Okay, we've already got our email in here. All I have to do is hit send, and watch this, guys. It starts to mail. All right, this is going to mail to a whole bunch of people. That you can see it working. Imagine if you had an email system like this, where you could contact 100,000 people that have asked for information on a daily basis. Okay, that's how powerful this is, and it can just be sitting there running on your computer, or even it doesn't have to be on your computer. It can be running on a dedicated server for about $18 a month. It can just run on a server itself. It's absolutely beautiful because you can be mailing, and this is of course 100% legal, legitimate ways to do email. We've actually perfected the entire process. It's absolutely wonderful because look, guys, it took me 5 seconds to show you, and click on that button, and now I have people coming to my website. Thousands and thousands of people coming to my website, opting in, requesting information. Okay, it's extremely powerful. We can show you how to set up the exact same thing, and it's very, very inexpensive. All right, and to be able to contact hundreds of people, or thousands and hundreds of thousands of people a day, guys, is basically guaranteed success. I don't know of anybody who is using our systems like this who's not having success just because it's pure numbers you're going to succeed. Let me show you something else while that's running here. That's the page that you guys are on. Let me show you a couple other things here. Okay, let's go to this one. This is our postcard place. You remember how in the other stuff we've talked about postcards, and in particular Eric talked about making $1 million in 8 months mainly using postcards. Here's where we get our postcards from. What we love about this is you don't have to do anything. They print them, they mail them, they do the entire thing for you. What you're looking at right now is, you can actually see, let me see if I can show you this without giving our source away, but you can see there's 4 different postcards you can choose from. You can go in, take a look at them, click on it. See, it'll open up here for you. Let me see if it'll, there we go. You can actually see what the postcard looks like. You can see what the back of the postcard looks like. If I clicked right here, you can see the back of the postcard. Here's where you order. This is going to say, okay, I want to order, this many postcards. Everything is done for you. They do the entire thing, send it all out for you. It's all done for you. It does not get any more simple than this. That's why we call this stuff push button simple. You saw me push a button on the emailer. Here's, all I'd have to do is push a button to order, and postcards are going to go out. You can't get any easier than this, guys. Let me show you a couple more things. This is something that we call CPA signups, or guaranteed signups, meaning that this is a full-fledged advertising company that brings us leads. And let me just show you how cheap these leads are, guys. You can't find leads like this anywhere else. These are our sources. We've spent thousands and tens of thousands of dollars finding and getting into relationship with these people so that we could get the best deals for you and for our team. Let me just show you 25 signups for $40. All right, it's less than $2 per lead, which in this business is absolutely incredible. All right, I mean, if you think about it, when you're making $3,500 per deal, I mean, literally, you can spend probably $100 and get 100 people to your site, and then out of that, 3 or 4 of those people are going to join at $500, $1,500, or $3,500. I mean, the returns on this are incredible. I was talking to a guy the other day, and he said, I've been trading stocks and in the investing game forever, and it is difficult to find returns like you guys are getting on your advertising. I said, that's absolutely right. And the reason why is because we have the best sources there are out there. Okay, so here's another one, 50 signups for $80. And guys, when we say signups, this is someone who's going to your actual website, not some who knows what. They're going to your actual lead capture page, filling in their information, going into your autoresponder. The whole thing is for you. This is not just some garbage thing. These are actual people who have responded to one of your campaigns on your pages. It does not get any better than this in terms of marketing online. Let me show you another thing for anybody who's looking for free stuff. You're going to be blown away by this. I can't give the details out here, but this is a list of probably, I'm not sure, I'd have to go in and count them. Last I checked it was 279, but we've been adding, if you can just see, pages and pages and pages and pages. I think we might be up to 500 some odd now. But these are all places where you can submit free advertising. Okay, these are the sites, and then these are the promo codes, so that you can get what are called solo ads, meaning your ad goes out to the entire group of people that are looking for home-based businesses. Like this one, with our promo code, you get 5 solo ads that are going to go out on your behalf. All right, we had a guy who recently did just a handful of these, okay? Because there's so many of them. I mean, it's free, and that's, it takes some time. That's why they're free, but there's so many of them. You could literally generate a 5-figure income for free, no advertising costs, just placing ads on these sources that we have. In fact, one guy, like I was saying, generated over 1,000 people to his site. 1,000 people requested information from his site just from a handful of these free places. Okay, guys, the whole point of this video, I hope you're starting to see, is that we know how to get the people to your website. It's the absolute key. Like I said here, get lots of people to that website. That is the key. Number 3 is the whole thing that makes this work. Of course, the other stuff is important, but if you can't get people to your website, you're out of luck. We know how to get people to your website. I've only shown you guys 4 different ways that we get people to our site. And if you come to this page here and you're reading through some of the stuff that we're offering you, we literally have over 80 different free traffic sources and 60 paid traffic sources. Okay? And of course, we give you the ads that you send, we give you everything. What I'd like you to do now, guys, is just go through and read some of the benefits of being on our team and some of the things that you're going to get, like support. All right? There's always someone there to answer all of your questions. You're never going to be alone. You get access to all the different things that we have put together, including the website, including the traffic sources, including a team training site where you're going to be able to send your team so that you don't have to do any of this stuff on your own. All of it is pre-done for you. Like it says here, this really kind of boils it down, and we'll call it good for now on this video. But let me just read what this says real quick, because this really boils it down to the bottom line, and that is, it says, this is as close as it gets to guaranteed success. It is a true business in a box. Just what you get in terms of resources and support is more than worth the entire cost of the highest level. Don't hesitate, get started today. Guys, I wrote that when we built that site. I wrote that line in there because it is absolutely true. This is the closest thing to guaranteed success that you're going to find. I don't know of any other company, any other team, anything that has all the resources that we do and can get people to your website like we can. And I don't know of anybody who has, the kind of support and training that we do. Oh, let me show you one more thing. I almost forgot. This is something new that we have. This is a way to respond to 10,000 people a day on the very popular free classified site called Backpage.com. I've got 2 guys that are using this software, generating an extra $7,000 a week just from this software alone. Let me show it to you in action. I'm going to click go. You'll see it working. It's actually putting in the message right there. Hopefully you can see that. It replied. There it puts in my message. It's sending a message to all these people just on autopilot. You see that? Within 2 seconds there, you guys saw 3 replies go out. And I mean, it's absolutely powerful. Like I said, you can have it contacting 10,000 people per day. So I want you to imagine with me for a minute, guys, that you've got the email system going out. You've got the Backpage replier going on. You've got some postcards out there, and you're doing free ads. I can promise you, you guys are going to start seeing a flow of money like you've never seen before. And when you see people making these big incomes, this is why. Because they found out how to drive enormous amounts of people to their website to see what they've got, and then people want to join, want to get in, want to do the exact same thing so they can start getting money to their doorstep. That's what we're helping people with. That's how this thing works. And that is why I put at the top, when we built these pages originally, why you will succeed, guys, because I have never seen any business that has quite what we have in terms of traffic generation, tools that are plug and play so that anybody with any level of experience can come in and have success. Hope you guys liked the video, and we'll talk to you soon.